Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Miami Marlins. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Caleb Smith, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Digging in, Austin Meadows. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. 1-0 the count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Pham, a Nevada native. He was a 16th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
1-2, here it comes. Towards second. Spin throw, and there's one down now. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 spot right now. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
So a runner on second with 1 down now, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. He's set, and the pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Oh, 1, here it comes. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Meadows stands at second with 2 gone. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
On a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. He's set. The 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Blake Snell, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
They're going to have to start calling this guy Blake Nasty. This guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. My opinion, the best stuff from the left side in the game right now. Upper to mid-90s fastball, 95 to 98. Good curveball, good changeup, good slider. He throws any pitch at any time for strikes. He's taken that next step. We're talking about a legitimate Cy Young contender year after year. Blake Snell, as good as anybody in the game right now.
The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Rojas is truly an elite level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell his pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Now here's the pitch. Changeup called strike one.
0-1's the count.
Hit out towards second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting third, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
0-1. 2 out, nobody on.
Yeah.
And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. The 1-1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Pham facing back. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to left as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
Batting fourth.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper.
Garrett.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped straight up. But this will land untouched. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Marlins are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0 Miami. Now batting, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Willie Adames, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. d'Arnaud gets his lead at first, nobody out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
Digging in now, Brandon Lowe. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
The 2-0 is in there for strike one. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. The 1-0 misses up and in. Two-0 count. The pitch slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Blake Snell.
Into the box, Blake Snell. This will show bunt, but pull it back for ball one. The 1-0. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound.
Now batting, right fielder, Austin Meadows.
2 men on. 2 out, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Chased a bad one there. 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Tommy Pham.
So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. Looking to minimize the damage here. No balls and 1 strike. Low on third. Kiermaier at second. Meadows on at first with 2 down. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Ready with the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
2 out, bases loaded. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cooper is going to get there, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. Rays will settle for just the 1. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, all tied at 1-1. Up next from Miami, number 47. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Right fielder, number 47.
Here's the first pitch to him. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. The 1-1 home. To short, hit hard. Adames brings it in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, I'm going to be locking in on Willy Adames. Elite shortstop up the chute. Young, good hands, quick feet, strong arm. Came over in the David Price trade, and we've watched him slowly creep his way to the big leagues.
Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. Previous history with Blake Snell. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, number 1.
Ready now, number 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Line towards center field. Kiermaier is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting 8th, the center fielder, Lewis Brinson.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 1 left for Miami. We played 2 full innings and we are tied 1-1. Striding in once again, Ji-Man Choi. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ji-Man Choi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Hey, last pitch was 94. Then you pull a string. 13 miles an hour slower right there. 81 miles an hour. You get guys in a rocking chair when you can add and subtract like that.
Way outside. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Yandy Diaz. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Brinson, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Hey, I don't care that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed 2-seamer is almost unhittable.
Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1. Ready now for the Marlins, Caleb Smith. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Caleb Smith.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Well, you know, AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
Standing in now, Miguel Rojas.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He popped out in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. Pops this one up, and there's out number 2.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman, Neil Walker.
So striding in, Neil Walker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. One and one now the count to the Marlins first baseman. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We played 3 full. We're tied at 1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Into the box now.
Leading
Willie
off for Tampa
Adames
Bay.
comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Adames.
Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Here now the 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Another try at 2-2. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Standing in, Brendan Lowe. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1. Adames aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So with a runner at first and one gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. So a runner at first with one out now, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. First offering on its way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. And he's safe.
He's safe.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
In now, Blake Snell. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Austin Meadows. This is line to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Road. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. The 0-1. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The set and the 2-2. Popped straight up. Number 1 ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Kiermaier, the runner at third. Meadows on second. Pham at first. 2 out in the inning. In there, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Two balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
Well, now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Wei-Yin Chen answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Yandy Diaz will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. From the stretch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. 1 run is scored. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And it's not in time. He's safe. As on the play, 3 runs come across to score.
Now batting.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Rays are out in front, 6-1. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Anderson swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Garrett Cooper. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 47.
Striding in, number 47. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Miami down in order. They trail 6-1. Ready for another shot now. Willie Adames. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Willie Adames.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Anderson ranges to his right. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, number 8.
Ready once again, Brandon Lowe. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Now the 1-0. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit in the air to shallow center.
Giving chase is Brinson.
He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
First pitch on its way. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The 1-0 delivery. In there, and it's even at 1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 2-2. Hit hard to third. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 1.
So striding forward now, number 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
The 2-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Meadows going back on it at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, center fielder, Lewis Brinson.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the Miami area native Lewis Brinson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Starlin Castro will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Starlin Castro.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Castro, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a 9-year major league vet. The 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. And oh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Liner towards second. In there, a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
They have the back-to-back 2-out hits right now. This pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Stepping in now, Miguel Rojas, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Brinson over at second. Castro on at first with 2 down. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. In there, 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding 2 as the side is retired. Jose Arena takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 62, Jose Urrea.
Into the box now, Blake Snell getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. First delivery to him on the way. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Now batting, right fielder.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Austin Meadows. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now here it comes. Popped up. Anderson is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Ready for another chance. Tommy Pham. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Line hard to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They lead it 6-1. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Settling in now, Brian Anderson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Cooper.
Into the box, Garrett Cooper, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Anderson, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, number 47.
In now, number 47. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch, and he gets ahead 0-1. Oh, 1 count, and the pitch. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. On, he pops it up, and that'll get down for a base hit. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now.
Catcher.
You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
In now, Jorge Alfaro, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Welcome back to South Florida. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Stepping into the box, G-Man Choi. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First offering on its way. In there, 0-1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And he misses with it, 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead. Into the box now, Yandy Diaz.
as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Nope.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Bounce to first. Walker has it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Stepping in now, Travis d'Arnaud, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Number 47 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down in order go the Rays. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Stepping into the box, number 1. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Meadows moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lewis Brinson.
Now to the plate, Lewis Brinson. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled to first. Choi is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jose
Martin Prado will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Martin Prado.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Previous history with Blake Snell, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Yeah, sometimes when you get 2 quick outs in an inning as a pitcher, you sort of lose focus and let up a bit. Let's see if he can get it back.
This is line to left. Pham is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail 6-1. Marlene Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 66, Marlene Garcia.
At the plate, Willie Adames. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Brinson has to run straight back, but he has it for the first out. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. At the plate, Brendan Lowe. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Brinson's in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Cooper. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They lead it 6-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Diego Castillo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 63, Diego Castillo. Now playing second.
Striding into the box, Miguel Rojas. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows is there, and he'll bring this one in. So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Now here's the pitch. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. That's 3-1 now. Brian Anderson is on deck. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Brian Anderson. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single.
Now batting.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his third knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his third knock of the game, that's awesome.
Into the box, Garrett Cooper, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. So coming to the plate, Joey Wendell. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance.
Wendell.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 3-1. Is swung on and missed. A full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And here's the 3-2 from him. Full count still. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Meadows. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Two and 1 to the Rays leadoff batter.
Count is 2-1.
To 2-2 now.
I got the count 2-2.
Here now the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the ninth.
The left fielder, number 29, Tommy.
Into the box, Tommy Pham. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First delivery to him on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Rays 6 and the Marlins 1. Striding in to start the 9th, number 47, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 47.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And there's one away.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And the pitch. In there, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2, swinging. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2, Tim.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in, number 1. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Alfaro, base runner at first with 1 out. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, it isn't
number
exactly
9.
earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
Digging in once again, Lewis Brinson. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
He's set. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least 1 run in. He pulls into third safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The pitcher.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Emilio Pagan takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 15, Emilio Pagan.
JT
for the
Riddle
Marlins.
will grab a bat and hit for the
Number
pitcher
10.
here.
JT Riddle.
In there at the knees, strike one. Pulled toward right center field. Meadows sprinting after it, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And to score, the runner from third.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Miguel Rojas. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Miami down to their last strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you've got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. A man on third with two down. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
3-2 pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And they're going to chip away some more as this is down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. But partner, this one might not be over yet as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit. In now, Neil Walker, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
3 runs already home here. On the ground to the right side. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
6-4 the outcome today. The Rays took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Blake Snell takes home the win. Caleb Smith permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Rays: 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.